Guys, I recently watched the movie Air and woo! Yeah, ne? Okay, look, so when I was growing up, I was obsessed with basketball. Like, I would watch NBA games when they were televised, and I was a huge fan of Michael Jordan when he played for the Chicago Bulls. So when this movie came out, I was like, okay, well, I mean, obviously I'm gonna have to watch this. What I wasn't prepared for was just how absolutely brilliant this movie is. Like, yo, guys, it's so good. I, Hashem, I loved it. Absolutely loved it. So the movie is based on the true story of how the partnership between Nike and the GOAT, Michael Jordan, came about and how they created the iconic sneakers Air Jordans. Fam, I had a pair of Air Jordans once and they were stolen. Oh, I still feel this thing to this day. Anywho, it's a fascinating story set in 1984, told expertly and superbly by Matt Damon, Ben Affleck, and team. Like, Matt Damon and Ben Affleck are a lethal combination. Remember, they gave us Good Will Hunting, the Oscar winning Good Will Hunting. So the fact that they made this work of art is just no surprise to me at all. The story is predominantly about Nike, the company, what was going on in the company in the early 80s, particularly in their basketball division and the marketing department within that division, and also the different companies that Nike was competing with at the time. So Michael Jordan is not the main subject of the story, and even the way that they depict him in the movie tells you as much. But they still give you a sense of this guy's greatness, even though at that time he was just starting out his professional career after playing in college. I love the educational aspect of this movie because it gives you a glimpse into how endorsements worked between athletes and sports companies back then, but also just how much has changed over the years. This movie is filmed beautifully. Yo, guys, the minute it started, I was like, okay, well, so this is gonna be amazing. Ben Affleck directed this, and he did a magnificent job. I mean, the filters used, the camera angles, the shots, and the use of real life footage, giving it a documentary feel, but still very cinematic. Oh, incredible. And because the story takes place in 1984, the soundtrack, so dope. There was Shaka Khan in there, Cindy Lauper in there. Was I not singing along in the cinema? Ain't nobody love me better. The cast. Guys. Woo! The cast in this movie is no, it's not even ridiculous. It's redonkulous. Casts like this should be illegal, actually. Yo, Matt Damon, Ben Affleck, my crush. I'm obsessed with this dude. Jason Bateman. I'll watch anything he's in. Chris Tucker, Marlon Wayans. And as if that wasn't enough, they had to top it all off and cast the one that always delivers, the incomparable Viola Davis, who plays Michael Jordan's mom alongside her real life husband, Julius Tennant, who plays Michael Jordan's dad. Yo! And each and every one of them gave a sterling performance. Ah, guys. Filthy, filthy cast. Ugh. Listen, guys. Sprint, don't jog to your nearest cinema. Ah, because Air is a wonderful, wonderful movie. And actually, I dare say, an Oscar contender for next year. Like, whether you are a basketball fan or a Michael Jordan fan or a Nike fan or none of the above, it doesn't matter. It's just a brilliantly crafted biographical sports drama, and it is definitely worth a watch. So, guys, please, I beg, I beg, do yourselves a favor and go and watch Air.